Mr. Chairman, Excellencies, thank you for the regular invitation to UNRWA to address this forum, which shows the importance you attach to the issue of Palestinian refugees. As I stand before this Council today, 4 of the 5 fields where UNRWA operates are in severe crisis, and the devastating impact of the COVID-19 pandemic continues to sweep through the Palestinian refugees communities. In this context, UNRWA provides critical and life-saving services to some of the most marginalized and underprivileged population in the region. And this month, more than 500,000 girls and boys have gone back to UNRWA schools. These children are often the only light and hope while the conflict remains unresolved. Excellencies, it really pains me as UNRWA Commissioner General to have to present great achievements by the agency and at the same time to plead for the resource to continue achieving. One would think that in the absence of a political solution which can put an end to the plight of Palestinian refugees, there would be no need to constantly run after funding. One would think that maintaining and supporting such a steady source of stability in the region would always be the strategic and human thing to do. In reality, UNRWA struggles every year to keep its program running and delivering much-needed assistance. This year, we welcomed the return of the United States among our largest donors. And whilst the European and other traditional donors have remained steadfast in their support, they struggle to sustain high levels of funding as the pandemic hits their economies. Here, I would like also to say a word about the ferocious, politically motivated campaign the agency faces. UNRWA's opponents seem to believe that harming its reputation and trying to close it down will erase 5.7 million Palestinian refugees. To those who question the agency mandate, I say the UNRWA mandate is almost unanimously adopted at the UN General Assembly, and it will take only the General Assembly to question the mandate that it gives. To those who question the status of Palestinian refugees, I say, find a political solution that includes a just and lasting solution to their plights. UNRWA is irreplaceable. Thousands of Palestinian refugees have played an important role in the development of younger nations in the region. Most of them were educated in UNRWA school, where we continue to provide quality education based on human rights and humanitarian values. In a region rife with conflict and crisis, UNRWA is key to stability. It is key to safeguarding international human rights and key to the well-being of millions of Palestinian refugees. Excellencies, the mandate of UNRWA is a common responsibility, and the stability of the region our common interest. I appeal to members of this Council to match the generosity of the countries that host Palestinian refugees by funding the agency that provides them with health, education, and social services. I invite you to actively be part of the strategic discussion around the modernization of UNRWA and to attend the international conference which will be hosted by Jordan and Sweden to ensure we are partners in supporting Palestinian refugees on their journey to self-reliance. Together, we can continue to give every Palestinian refugee's child the means to pursue the future he or she wants. Loy Al-Bazioni is part of a team that worked at NASA to send an helicopter to Mars. He went to an UNRWA school in Gaza. Since the 1990s, our microfinance program has contributed towards sustaining or creating more than 700,000 jobs in the region. Most of the UNRWA 28,000 staff are Palestinian refugees themselves. These are all achievements to celebrate. When 15-year-old Maria in Einenelwe camp started to give a presentation she had proudly prepared for my visit, she broke down in tears unexpectedly. Maria has 4 siblings. In their household, there is one smartphone with limited access to internet. Maria talked about a dream to study at Oxford and a fear that she would not be able to do so because she has no access to digital learning. For Maria and for thousands of young minds like hers, we must keep the hope alive. Finally, Mr. Chairman, I wish to again express my deep gratitude to you for generously giving me this platform to continue to call for solidarity with Palestinian refugees. Thank you.